Well, as the U.S. moves closer toward a full-fledged financial apocalypse, I think it's important that we, as liberty lovers, make sure that the country does not make the same mistakes it made during the Great Depression, or that if it does, we at least are able to get the message out as to what went wrong and why it went wrong. So many people don't even understand what caused the Great Depression to this day, and you get all kinds of, gobbledygook from Marxist professors and stuff like that try to explain the Depression as being a fault of capitalism or whatnot. Well, maybe I should say they blame the Depression on the free market, which I consider to be something a little bit different from capitalism. But anyway, the current crisis is caused to a large extent by the fact, well, the federal government created too much money and spent too much money. It's that simple. There's not really that much more to it. That's the root of the problem. But I really wish there was some way we could come up with a really catchy rhyme or something that was 10 words or less that we could spread out around the world, around the country, to explain why the government, the federal government particularly, caused the economic crisis that the country is in. Again, to me, the best one I can think of off the top of my head is the federal government created too much money and spent too much money. That's pretty much the core of it, but again, maybe there would be a better message that would focus on the Federal Reserve or something like that. I've been trying to call talk radio and mention the Federal Reserve System as the core of the problem, but something catchier and somebody better at making that kind of stuff up than me. I'm pretty good at it, but I cannot come up with a good rhyme or a good catchy phrase that summarizes the problem and the fact that the government caused it, the way the government caused it. Little expressions can have a lot of political power. If you remember back in the early 90s, they had the James Carville's "It's the Economy, Stupid." That worked well to get President Clinton elected. More recently, we've had other little phrases that have done well. Well, we need a phrase of our own as the Liberty Movement. And what should that phrase be? Well, go to the comments section on my YouTube channel at RidleyReport.com and sign in. Tell me what you think the message should be, because maybe I can start parroting your message if I think yours is better than mine. Anyway, this is Dave Ridley about to sign off for RidleyReport.com this October 11th. 1929, or no, actually 2008. You would. This is Dave Ridley about to sign off for RidleyReport.com this October 11th, 1929. Actually, of course, 2008. Not going to be very easy to tell the difference, I think, historically in some ways. Signing off for RidleyReport.com.